We're about to meet my favorite character.
I can't quite squeeze past this cannon.
This little guy here, floating skull.
Lose something?
I am Maurice, the invincible demonic skull. Quake in fear, mortal. For your insolence, I shall now devour you.
Uh-huh.
Could you... could you pick me up so I can reach you?
No.
I just thought I'd ask.
You gotta give him credit for his, the effort, right?
You know, you'd look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really.
Really? Then let me hear you scream in terror.
Let's give it our best, eh? Whoa. You know what? Why do villains laugh all the time? It's like being evil is just like super hilarious. I remember watching some old Power Rangers episodes and just like seeing how the villains are just constantly having like a little fiesta party. It's like something really funny about being evil. I don't know what it is. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Always laugh so much.
I wasn't laughing about anything in particular. Somewhere there's a fish nibbling on my foot and it really tickles.
I guess that's a good enough reason.
It's been swell talking to you.
Run then! Run! Run away from the fearsome skull. Until you die, I shall revisit you in your most horrible nightmares.
He has.
Whatever.
Get my hands on that gunner.
Let's just, you know, let's just deal with this little skull guy.
Hey!
Easily dealt with. Oh shit, so we have to go and pick up that hook that Wally dropped. And there's a lot of combining that goes on with these items. So we're gonna take this and combine it with that. There we go, we got a nice gaff. And we're gonna go out and we're gonna pick up the old inflatable skeletal arm. It's so funny that they put on these like floaties, but I guess it makes sense because you need flesh and bone to have buoyancy. So I guess it makes sense, but I guess that stuff didn't exist back then. So, all the modern pop culture shit that they like throw into this is what makes this game so good. Got your pirate background juxtaposed. You got all these modern references juxtaposed against this piratey background, so it's very genius. Like, it's a very smart, hilarious game. So now, what we want to do is we want to take the olden cutlass and chop the safety line.
Haha! Taste cold steel, beam cannon restraint rope.
There we go. Now that that's done, we can pull this here string and we'll get us into the next cutscene.
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world.
The world.
That'll show her how much I truly care.
Of course it will. Ooh.
Neptune's navel, that was a close one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I lost my cutlass when the ship capsized.
This is a bit of a sticky situation we got ourselves into. Yes, one thing is you're constantly losing stuff in this, unfortunately. Things that could potentially be useful, like a cutlass. But managed to hang on to the old skeletal arm, luckily, I guess. is probably more important than an actual sword to use to defend ourselves. And God forbid we'd lose the pirate literature. So this is a funny room. So I remember playing this back in the day and being stuck in here for a very long ass time. But it's mostly because a lot of these textures are kind of hard to see. So you really want to make sure when you're like going around, you want to like actually hover over things and read what the line comes up, because you might miss something this way. So so what we need is we need to pick up this little bag here.
It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure. Hey,
However,
there's a big diamond ring behind this bag.
not too shabby. So we'll pick that up. And we just want to use it right here on the porthole. As you know, diamond is the sharpest material that we know how to work with and can perfectly cut through glass like it's construction paper and safety scissors. That face, that look on his face. Hey!
I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, Elaine. Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine,
Aww.
I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer. A man who could hold his breath for 10 minutes. I have no ties and no
Convenient.
regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow something always leads
Guybrush,
me.
stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Oh, Guybrush.
Who could say no to that diamond ring?
Wally, you're alive. But how
Hey.
did you survive the explosion?
I was
Just standing
thrown
there.
here. I'm just lucky
Awkwardly.
I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's something.
Wear your seatbelts.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring that Chuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it. Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I gotta be going. I hear there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's Freckles safe.
Awkward.
Guybrush!
Oh man.
Oh no, Elaine? She's not gonna be happy about this.
It looks like she's winding up for a punch too, pal. So when you do, or if you do, find a way to cure her of this curse, you better not be standing in front of her.
She must weigh a ton. No
Yeah.
offense. Hey, I wonder how many carrots she... No, bad idea.
I can't do this, unfortunately, but I personally, what I would do is I would hide her in the bush, but that'll come into play later. What we need first is to gather our items, the items, potential items that we can pick up. So we can go and grab this little glowing ember over here. Hot. And, you know, like, this game is kind of like a huge scavenger hunt in a way, because you're looking for all these different items, because the items are what help progress you through the different puzzles and stories. So, I mean, it's your basic point and click rules. So, I always love these point and click style of games. So, you can be sure that if I do these Let's Plays, I'm going to be starting probably with mostly these kind of games. So, let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head towards this direction. This is where the voodoo lady is. She's pretty cool. Last time I did this, I went towards the town, but I think if I go to the voodoo lady first, that'll actually, I'll get some more items that I might be able to need. I'm gonna try and run through this as fast as I can. A lot of it is just through memory, so I have to remember a lot of this stuff. But I played through it not too long ago just to warm up for this Let's Play, so hopefully I'll be able to blaze through this first island. Let's see. There's our good buddy. How you doing, Scully?
No. Oh, looks like it
Come
was
on.
thrown here by a typhoon. Nah.
Typhoon. Ah, I would have liked to have a little chat with him.
Ah,
Yeah. He got us both.
Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
He takes it so seriously. I guess I have some stuff I need to take care of. I'm sure Elaine would be extra pissed if I was pissing around with this skull guy, but oh, I love him so much.
But I gotta go.
We have more important things to attend to. The old voodoo lady. Oh, okay, so you gotta make sure to pick up this little pin because I didn't do it in my last playthrough and I was stuck for a good while.
What a relief.
As you can see, there's a little character there. I guess that's somebody we meet later on, or maybe a character from previous games. I have no idea, but I'm not sure what he did to deserve a pin in the back, but at least we're helping people out. So we want to take our nickels here and we want to get ourselves a nice good old pack of gum. Now, I personally like mint-flavored gum the best. Monkey Island provides, it doesn't say here, but apparently it's a meat-flavored gum, which sounds nasty. So let's pull this thing, which I love doing. As you can see why. And we're gonna reveal Madam Web, the voodoo lady. You guys watched the original Spider-Man 1990 series, like her whole seat vibe totally reminds me of Madam Web. I don't know if you guys are getting that, but let's see. We have to ask her a few things here. Boy, I have some good stories to tell you. Don't I know you?
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No,
Flashback,
I
flashback.
was quick.
Oh.
I twice helped you defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing a voodoo antidote,
I'm starting to remember.
and then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie form.
That's right.
None of that rings a bell for me because I've only briefly played the first game, and all I did basically was beat Melee Island. But I actually have zero recollection of it. But I think you don't really need to play those games to understand what's going on here. I mean, Guybrush is like us. Like, he really barely remembers that shit too. So... who are you and how did you appear like that? You've helped me much.
You've helped so much, and I still don't know your name.
Yeah, I just know her as the voodoo lady.
Many names on many different islands. But names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
I think she is. Man, Guybrush is such an awesome name. Like, what? I've never heard a name like Guybrush Threepwood. They knew what they were doing when they picked that name. Who are you and why did you feel it? Boy, I guess a nice place to get here. I love what you've done.
Nice place. I love what you've
Be
done.
casual about it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like
Aw.
to see some pictures?
No,
Later.
I'm sure they're cute, but
There's no
I gotta
time
save my
right now.
fiance.
I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good.
Something-
terrible has
She is good.
happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so terrible.
Oh, terrible! He's gonna be locked down for life.
Ring on her hand. She was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Right, the statue part is what's.
I was struck with a
Scary.
wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
Yeah, she was pissed.
Now we have to hurry.
Do not not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
See, I would have hid her, but we got to do what Guybrush does. We're not ourselves. We're Guybrush. What Guybrush do?
Oh shit!
You left her
Just
out
kidding.
there on the beach, didn't you?
You
Can't
make it
hide from.
sound
She
so-
sees the future. She's psychic.
Go, Guybrush, hurry before you're too late.
Yep. Too late.
Elaine!
That's the key word.
I've got to get her back. This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching another awesome Windwiller video. I really appreciate you guys being here and checking this stuff out, and if you made it to the end, awesome. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Like, how am I doing as a Let's Player? You know, is there anything I can improve on? Were there things that stood out that you liked? Because I'm looking for a hook, you know, and if there's anything I'm doing that you think is unique to me, then just let me know so I can keep doing that. I can focus more on that kind of stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching, and like the video if you like the video, and subscribe if you love this.